This opening I had never seen in my life, which goes to show you that it's probably quite rare. It's officially known as the Ponziani-Steinitz Gambit, but I'm going to call it the Dark Knight Gambit because you're about to find out. So basically, white plays the move e4, and you play e5. I mean, so far so good. Knight f3, knight c6, right? Defending the center against white's attack. Bishop c4 by white, and knight f6. This has to be the starting position. White has to go for a fried liver. This is the knight attack, looking for bishop or knight, well, really knight takes on f7 to fork your queen and rook. If you do not have this position, you obviously just have to play a regular opening, so developing your pieces, castling, etc. In this position, what you will do is take the pawn in the middle of the board. Now, to the untrained eye, that just looks like a completely idiotic move. There are a lot of ways white can go wrong here. So we are going to look at three moves. We are going to look at, obviously, knight takes knight. Then we are going to look at knight takes pawn, which was the entire idea, and bishop takes pawn, which is the best move. The first thing we will look at is actually, what if white completely ignores the knight and continues on the journey of playing knight takes f7? That is a fork of our queen and our rook. In this position, we play the move queen to h4, and from this point, black wins over 70% of the games, which is insane. It's move 5. So if you can guarantee yourself that massive of a winning chance, that's incredible, right? So the direct threat is queen takes f2 mate. But there is other stuff at play here. This bishop is very loose when the queen is on h4, which means the knight is also very loose. White here can play a couple of moves. So if white plays the move g3, that loses literally on the spot to knight takes g3. You just take it. Now there is pressure here and this way. White will probably take back with the f-pawn, otherwise you take the rook. And now you do not take the bishop. You throw in a check, attacking the king and the rook at the same time. If white were to block, then we can play takes, trade the queen, and a very important move to keep in mind in many of these positions is not the very natural move, rook to g8, although you can play that as well. It's actually the move d5, which attacks the bishop, and if the knight takes the rook, the knight will die in a couple of turns, and you're just going to be completely winning up a full piece. And a pawn? And a pawn, yes.